A critical decision is just days away for families in Midcoast Maine.
At this point, MaineHealth is preparing to vote on the future of Lincoln Hospital's maternity ward there in Damariscotta, with a closure seemingly very possible.
For weeks, many across the state have been pushing back. As CBS 13's Max Williams shows us, it's a decision that could shake up a Maine community once again.
The small coastal community of Damariscotta is busy welcoming in summer tourists, but for those who live here full time, they're focused on something much different, saving their maternity ward, and they're not being shy about it, from placing signs like this throughout the town to rallies and making their voices heard.
Without this resource, it's scary to think about.
MaineHealth says staffing shortages and low birth rates are forcing them to consider closing the maternity ward at Lincoln Hospital. In a written statement, the owners say they understand the deep concern and are welcoming thoughtful public discussion on how Maine can strengthen maternal health care. Local butcher August Avantagio says closing the maternity ward would be devastating.
It can create, great damage, not just, to the community, but actual physical harm.
He's not alone. Moya Rose Richards and Leslie Wolf are the co-founders of Save Miles Maternity Movement. The old name of the hospital was Miles Memorial Hospital. They say it was a simpler time when pregnant women had options.
MaineHealth is attacking these women who are quite literally experiencing the most fragile point in their lives.
Leslie herself is pregnant and has heard from other pregnant women currently receiving treatment at Lincoln Hospital.
When they're asking their midwife, their OBGYN, where will I be giving birth? They don't know the answer to that.
If MaineHealth decides to close this maternity ward, it will become the 12th one to close in the state in the last decade.
From my house to the nearest maternity center, it would be about 50 minutes of a drive, and that's assuming that the weather is perfect.
CBS 13 obtained this letter from Governor Janet Mills sent last week. She's asking MaineHealth to wait 2 years on a decision.
The feeling of kind of abandonment by big corporate medical, interests is hard to dispel.
And MaineHealth tells us they have not made a final decision on closing the birthing center here at Lincoln Hospital. The MaineHealth Board of Trustees is set to make a final vote on Thursday. In Damariscotta, Max Williams, CBS 13 News.